Hi friends, I'm doing
Awesome.
something different today for my YouTube channel. I know we've been doing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! People guess magic stuff, but today I'm gonna get canceled for this. I hate saying it like that, but I don't know how to put it. I've never played a Pokemon game in my entire life. I'm sorry preemptively for the hateful comments about that. So today I'm here with Bootz, who's super cute. We have
Hi.
opposite aesthetics, and I really enjoy
I
that.
love it. I'm obsessed with it.
And we're going to be doing, I guess, the names of Pokemon instead of the reverse. So I hope it's exciting. I know what a Pikachu is. Like, I know maybe the difference
I was
between
going to
Charmander.
ask you. Yeah, like what is your absolute, like, how much knowledge? You said you've never played a Pokemon game?
I've never played a Pokemon. I've played,
Wow.
I like when Pokemon Go first came out, I played like a little, but I don't even think I remember the names of any of them. I was like the one that looks like a bird that's everywhere, the one that looks like a pigeon. I don't remember its name.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I have a theme. So I actually tried to pick Pokemon that if you look at them, there is a chance that you might guess their name.
This is exciting.
All right.
Before we go into it though, where can people find you on the internet and what kind of content do you make?
Of course, yeah. So I do primarily make a lot of Pokemon content, but I do like all sorts of stuff too. I'm a cosplayer and I recently started playing Magic, so who knows where that's gonna go. But I am on YouTube, I am on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. If you want, I'll just give you my link tree and you can throw that in the bio so I'm not throwing out all these names.
Perfect. I will put a link in the description of this video. I'm so excited to be filming this. I've been filming with a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh dudes, and the other day when I was filming with, I think it was Farfa, I get on camera and I'm like, something looks wrong, and then I was like, I don't have my eyelashes on, and he was like, what do you mean you have to put on your eyelashes? So I'm excited that we're having a more femme type conversation than just me recording a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh dudes.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But
I literally like
it was like we don't understand each other.
Yeah, I literally was about to like go live like on my video. I was thinking, I was like, oh, I didn't wear eyelashes. I think that's so funny that you said that.
Yeah, if I try to film without them now, I'm like, my face looks funny. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about Pokemon. Enough about eyelashes. I'm trying to increase my female audience. Please, girls, ladies out there.
Literally, me too. Always. I'm like, if you're a girl, please interact. Like, I want all of the girlfriends.
I think it's cool because like card gaming and you know, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, I like the fact that it's like also for women and that there's a bigger female scene happening in those categories.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Absolutely. Okay, I will get started. I actually pulled a few Pokemon from every single Pokemon generation, and I tried to make it like progressively get a little trickier. So this first one, in my opinion, is I think our easiest of the bunch. I'm gonna go ahead.
Wait, how many Pokemon generations are there? Dumb question.
So the one that just came out is our 9th generation.
9th generation, okay.
All right, this is your first Pokemon. Oh wait, it's processing. There we go.
It's a snake. It's a snake.
It is a snake.
I think I actually know this one because it has it's not the same backwards as forwards name, but it's just like snake backwards, right? This one is an Ekans.
Yes, it is. Okay, that is awesome. Yes. It's snake backwards. It's Ekans. Do you want to take a guess at what type of Pokemon it might be?
This is gonna be really hard because I don't actually know what all.
Do you know? Okay,
I'm gonna try. It's gonna be. There's no reptile Pokemon, but that would be funny if there was.
Yeah.
It's not a bug. It's a reptile. I think there's a bug type. Is it a bug or an insect type? Is that actually a type?
Nope. It's actually poison.
It's poison.
It's a poison snake.
There's a poison type of Pokemon.
So there's actually 18 types of Pokemon. Just without naming them all, like it's gonna be like fire, grass, rock. Yeah. Elemental mostly. A couple random ones like ghost, dragon, steel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's our first one.
Okay,
and
I
that
knew
was
one.
also from Generation 1. And the next one I'm also pulling from Generation 1. This Pokemon is a middle evolution, which means starts as a baby, grows, and then grows again.
It's a bug. It's a moth.
It is a bug.
I love moth. I love lamp. I
What
don't know what that is. Okay, if I was a bug and I was also so Pokemon name strategies kind of follow the like they love 3-syllable names.
Yeah.
So a good 3-syllable name for some sort of funky looking bug would be Caterpie. Just caterpillar, but shorter.
That is a Pokemon.
Okay, I was
Do you
gonna
know
say,
that's a Pokemon?
that sounds like a Pokemon name that I haven't
It is.
heard. Is that it?
This is not Caterpie. This is Kakuna.
Oh, it's
It
also a
kind of looks
3-syllable
like a
name.
cocoon. Yeah, it is a
Okay.
3-syllable name. I actually have never noticed that before, the 3 syllables, but you are so right. Like, that blew my mind when you said that.
I just noticed
All
that
right.
while I'm thinking about like how to name these. Okay, but Caterpie is a Pokemon. I'm not
It is.
totally.
No, that was a Pokemon. That was
Okay.
awesome, but
Okay.
it's just not this Pokemon.
Okay, and this is a bug type?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually a dual type. It has
Oh.
2 typings. It's bug and then something else.
Bug and grass.
No, poison. Grass is a good guess, though. Yeah, it does look like it might be grass, but nope, it's
Okay,
poison.
okay, bug and poison. Got it.
All right, I have another one. This is also from Generation 1. I thought we'd start easy, and I think Gen 1 has the most recognizable.
That's probably
All right.
what I'll know the most of if it's, yeah.
All right, what would you call this Pokemon?
Oh, this is the Ninetales.
You've
but I don't
seen
know
this.
if its name is Ninetales, so that's kind
Okay.
of a problem. It's it looks nice. I like it.
I love this one, too. It's cute.
I want to call it like Fluffy Boy, but that's not its name. But I like that name, so I'm going with Fluffy Boy. I have no idea.
It actually is Ninetales.
It isn't Ninetales? Okay.
Yeah. So when you said that, I almost was like, yes, you got it. And then you started backtracking.
I wasn't sure. I was like, it is functionally a Ninetales, but that's kind
Yeah.
of strange. That's a very like just straight English name for Pokemon. It's
Yep.
almost like too descriptive of what it is to be a Pokemon.
It is. Exactly. It's so like, just, it is what it is. What type would you guess that it is?
Is there a type that like most fluffy creatures are? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't say so.
It doesn't look like a fire type, but it's probably one of the like elemental types, and I just don't know which one. I have no idea.
It is fire.
Is it fire? Okay, I
It
figured.
is fire. Yeah. You keep almost saying the right answers.
I figured it was
That's
an
so funny.
elemental type, but without knowing, Pokemon have moves, right? And I think without knowing
Right.
its moves, it would be hard to know like what element it aligns with.
That is true. Some of these, like, when you look at them, like, there's, Charizard, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
fire.
What? Yeah, Charizard looks like fire, but it also looks like dragon.
Yes.
And it's not dragon.
What is it?
It's fire.
It's just fire. Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. And flying.
There's a
But like
flying
people
type?
so okay, we're about to get into, this is beyond your knowledge,
I'm
but
ready.
there's different, like, later in the series they add things like mega stones and different evolutions. So Ninetales actually has different variations. This is the original like Gen 1 Ninetales, and then later in this series in Sun and Moon, we go to a different region called Alola, and then Ninetales gets an Alolan variation, and it turns into an ice type.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
so
not confusing at all.
right. So we have Pokemon that are what they are, but then there's different versions of them that changes their typing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that would be akin to in Magic, Planeswalkers. You know what a Planeswalker is?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Planeswalkers generally have color typing, like a certain mana color associated with them. But sometimes when certain things happen to them in their lore, they will get a secondary color typing or change their secondary color typing depending on like tragic events or if they're really like red is kind of the color of like rage and aggression. So sometimes if they have like a really tragic event and then they're like out for revenge, they'll become a secondary color of red, which is really interesting.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, so same thing. Yeah, same like they later in the story they change. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right, I have the next one is our last one from Generation 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop this one in. What would you call this Pokemon?
It's a funny plant.
Yeah, it is.
It's got like little dancy legs. I'm gonna call it. I don't know what its actual name is. I'm gonna call it a.
So before you guess, I'm gonna say if you look at it, like it is very literal in its name.
Literal?
Mm-hmm.
Dancing Bell. Dancing Bell?
Oh, that is actually such a good guess. It's Bellsprout.
Bellsprout. Okay, sprout is a good word for plants, but
Dancing Bell though, like that was a really good guess.
It's very like it's got legs doing things.
Yeah, his little roots. Yeah. So cute.
But it is a distinct it is a bellflower. It would be the plant comparison.
Yep.
So cool.
Yeah, and it evolves into Weeping Bell.
Why does it become sad? Is it okay?
It does look kind of sad. All right. Now we're moving on to Gen 2.
Okay.
We have our first Pokemon from Gen 2.
Okay.
This one's great. One of my favorites. What would you call this?
It's a ferret, but it's okay. It can't just be named Ferret because Pokemon doesn't do that. Although it did with Ninetales.
Right. So
it's. I'm trying to think of like what do ferrets do. They roll around and they smell bad and they're very long and they shrink.
They're like noodles.
They're like noodles. Noodles is a really good. I want to say it's like. I feel like it should have noodle in its name, but that's already 2 syllables of my 3-syllable Pokemon name allowance. So.
Okay. You're gonna kick yourself when you hear this one. It's so simple. Okay. It is.
It's like I'm gonna call it a Noodle Boy. It's a Noodle Boy. It's probably not.
We're locking in Noodle Boy.
Yeah.
It is not Noodle Boy. It's a FURRET. FURRET. Right. And then I will tell you its typing because I don't think that you would guess that this is a type, but his type is just normal type, which is like colorless.
Is it normal? Yeah. Do you think normal type Pokemon feel bad that they don't have another type? Like,
yeah, no, he's just a regular guy. I'm gonna ask you a question about him though.
Okay.
How big do you think he is? Just looking at him.
Like ferret size, like this big compared to a trainer who's like human size.
He is 5'11".
Why is he so tall? He's taller than me.
He's huge. There's actually like a Pokemon Center released a life-size plush of him. You can find it online. They're literally 6-foot-long FURRET plushies, and I want one so bad.
I'm just imagining like running into one of those in the wild.
Right. When you look at the picture, they look so like cute and small and cuddly, and then when you think about how big they are, it's actually terrifying.
That is taller than an average horse.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. He is big.
I still love him.
All right, we have our next Pokemon. Okay. This is a really good one. I think you might be able to guess what this would be called. What would you call this?
I've never seen this before in my life.
That's good.
I've seen the ferret one before, like pictures of it. I didn't know what it was called, but I'd seen it. I have never seen this. That's
awesome.
This is a sunflower with a happy face. It is a Sunraydon.
Okay. It is a really clever name. You were so close with the beginning. It is Sunflora. Like
Sunflora. Okay, I was kind of
Sunflora.
close. I just went for like
Mhm.
a sort of Japanese sounding name that had
Yeah,
sun in it,
just
but I missed the
sun.
flora part. Okay.
Yep. What type would you say it is?
Is there a plant type? Is there actually a plant type?
Grass type.
Grass type. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Bingo. You got it. You're killing it. All right. This next one, what would you call this one? Oh, I just realized it has a little friend in the photo. The little one is not part of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if the friend was important.
Nope.
That's a stingray.
It is a stingray.
Now I want to call this one Radion, but that's a brand of like parts. I have never seen this one before either, but I'm gonna go with Radion because I think it's a cute name and it sounds like Ray, but it probably has Sting instead, and I'm just not getting it. Really?
So actually, it is Mantine.
Oh, it's a manta ray.
Yeah, it's
Not
a manta ray.
Stingray. Okay.
And fun fact about this Pokemon, this is actually called the Kite Pokemon because it's a water flying.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's a fun one. All right. This next one is, we're starting a new generation.
Okay.
This one is from Gen 3. All right, pulling this over.
Oh, a shark. It has teeth. Big teeth. I think it has, I don't know what this is. It has to be something with like Chomp though, because he looks like he's very chompy.
Okay. I like that.
What if it was just Chompy? Because I've been going with the 3-syllable thing and I've been wrong several times. I'm going Chompy.
This one was 3 syllables.
So right.
So he is called Sharpedo.
Sharpedo. I guess I get
like a
that.
torpedo,
Like
a shark torpedo. Okay. Yeah. He has like another evolution where he turns into like this mecha shark. Very cool. Yep. And then do you want to take a guess at what types he is? He's 2 types.
Water and is there a mecha type?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know.
There is steel. There is steel if you want to guess steel.
Yeah, I'll go steel.
Nope. Water dark.
Water dark. Okay.
Dark is the type. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Okay, this next one I have a very fun fact about. I think this one is so cute. What would you call this Pokemon?
It's just a heartfish. It's a love fish. Love. I'm trying to think of a name. I don't know what it's. I've seen a picture of this one before because people are like obsessed with it. It is very cute.
It's very cute.
I wonder if the word cute is in it, but probably not. Heartsy. I'm going 2
That's
syllables.
cute.
I'm going 2 syllables.
I want to start calling it Heartsy, but that is incorrect. This Pokemon is called Love Disc.
Love Disc. See, I was on the right track for a minute. I was like heart, love, but then I got distracted. The Pokemon, so when you catch a Pokemon, there's like a Pokedex, which is like you understand. They have Pokedex entries, which is kind of like just a little like information about the Pokemon, and one of the Pokedex entries for this Pokemon says that if a couple sees a love disc, it means that their love is eternal. So in the Pokemon world, they would catch love disc and release them in honeymoon hotels in the rivers. So couples that honeymoon at these hotels would be guaranteed to see a love disc. That's so funny, but also
so
kind
cute.
of scammy.
And then they're just so cute. Like I think that they look like kind of like a sunfish, right? Is that what it's supposed to be? So. Like a love sunfish? Yeah. They're very popular around Valentine's Day.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right. This next one is from Gen 4. Moving on up.
Okay.
This one's great.
It's a bot. He's chonker.
Just like I love the
serious.
stance. It reminds me of like a pit bull stance, like just bow-legged.
Yeah, he's huge. This guy would beat me in a fight for sure. But his whiskers are like the first thing that I noticed. They look like a wine cork, almost like a corkscrew wine remover whiskers.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I totally see it.
Um,
It reminds me of like the inside piece inside of a light bulb.
oh yeah, the filler.
Yeah.
It kind of does. The whiskers are just like so prominent, but he's also beefy. So I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. I feel like the whiskers have to be part of the name. But they're like kind of curly Q. I'm just gonna call him Curly Q. Curly Q.
You're gonna be so disappointed. So this Pokemon is called Ugly.
That's not nice. Why do they call him that? He's just big. He's a big lad.
He actually evolves from like a really cute cat Pokemon called Glammeow. And do you know Meowth? Meowth is a really Okay, so there's a Pokemon like episode in the anime where Meowth has a crush on a Glammeow, and then it evolves into Ugly, and it doesn't like it anymore.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I like
Do you want to take?
He can be my
You want to take a guess at its typing?
I'm going dark, but if it
Okay.
evolves from a cute cat Pokemon, I'm probably wrong. I don't really know what to say for this one.
It's normal.
Normal, okay.
It's just normal.
Just normal.
Normal are hard to guess. I feel like if a Pokemon has like a lot of gray, there's a good chance that it's normal, and I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right. This next one is from Gen 5.
Okay.
Oops. All right. This one, if you look at it, you can figure this one out. I believe in you.
It's okay, but the problem is I don't know the difference between alligators and crocodiles.
Okay, that is the hard part. Yep.
It's also got like like a thief mask. It's like an alligator, but also a burglar. Burgligator? Burgladile. I don't know. Crocodile?
I love that.
Crocolar? Crocolar. I like that. That's my final guess. Crocolar.
That is such a good name. Okay, so this wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. This Pokemon's name is Sandile.
Sandile. Okay, it is a crocodile. So
Yeah,
I did get
like
there.
crocodile, and he is supposed to look like he lives in the desert. He's a sand crocodile. Yeah.
Dirt colored.
Yep.
But I was really
But you know,
distracted by
after
the,
you
thief mask.
I have never looked at that and thought like thief mask, but now I can't unsee it.
I'm sorry.
I've never noticed that before. It reminds me of like the Hamburglar, like
Yes,
McDonald's Hamburglar.
yes. I couldn't unsee that either. I was like, it has to be.
Oh
But
my gosh, that's
sometimes
awesome.
It's simpler than I think, and I'm learning that. The name is easier
Yeah.
than I expect.
You are actually pointing out things about these Pokemon that I have never noticed. That's amazing. Okay, this next one. I hate this Pokemon.
What?
All right, what would you call this?
He's got some overbite happening here.
What's it look like to you?
It looks like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Gosh, you are so good. It really does. Yeah.
But he's got like.
That's not what it is.
This was my impression.
Yeah.
He's a sack.
It's the
He's
tea.
a sack with a sprout. And earlier I learned that the bell plant is a bell sprout. So I'm gonna call this a bag sprout.
Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know what it is.
It's not bag sprout. So this is actually this is called the trash bag Pokemon, and his name is Trubbish, like rubbish,
And
trash
also
rubbish.
kind of like radish. That's cute.
Yeah. Oh, that too.
Trubbish.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is Trubbish, and it evolves into a big, goopy guy named Gardevoir. Or oh my gosh, not Gardevoir.
Gardevoir? I don't know what that is either.
No, it's not that one. Garbodor or Garbodor? Yeah, Garbodor. Yes. I might be wrong on that. I really
okay.
don't like this Pokemon.
I didn't really pick up
Okay.
on the fact that it was trash, but the bag, I get it now. It's like I did get that it was a bag, like a bag-shaped thing.
So I knew, like, I've been told that this was a trash bag before I saw the Pokemon, but I wonder if I like didn't know that it was a trash bag, if I would have thought it was a trash bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Like I see it because I've been told it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so this next Pokemon here, I will move this. All right, I'm gonna put this here. This is from Generation 6. What would you call this
gosh.
Pokemon?
This is like kind of horrifying. It's like if a Jack-in-the-Box just got let out of its box and is now rampaging, tormenting people. I don't know. I don't like this one. I like this
I
one
love
less than the Trubbish. I think it's just because the smile is so evil. Just
Yeah, the facial expression is like, yeah, it's spooky.
it also vaguely reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls.
What? I don't see that at all.
It does. I'm just saying everything that I think of. But it's got rings. It's got rings. Like and it's also like distinctly presenting as a girl, which is weird. Because do Pokemon have genders? I know there's Nido King and Nido Queen, right?
True.
So,
Yep. Yes, Pokemon do have gender, and some of them like look different, like like gender variations.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This one is just gonna call it Ringo. Ringo.
Wow, that's a really good guess. This is Hoopa.
Hoopa. See, I was like so
Ringo,
close.
you were. That was a really good guess. Yep, this is Hoopa, and this is his it's called his confined form, and when you in the game when you give him an item, he transforms into his unbound form and all those rings like break off and he gets all big.
I hate that. I hate him in his confined form because he's scary. So I'm assuming his unbound form is more terrifying.
Yeah, he has like I think his rings do something with like space and time. I'm actually not sure, but yeah, no, he's a crazy Pokemon.
Just fucking more and more terrifying every time you say something about him.
All right, we're moving into Gen 7, which Gen 7 is one of my favorite generations, and this Pokemon, you have a very good chance at guessing the name.
It's a horn beetle, but what is it called? It's not called horny because that's weird. It's called, it might be a stag beetle.
Okay.
I don't know the difference.
I don't either.
I'm going with horn beetle because that was what I said first, but I need to think of a name. It can't just be horn beetle. It's gonna be like.
And it's definitely not horny.
Yeah, it's not. That's just a terrible name. I'm gonna say. It also vaguely looks like candy corn.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna call it a horn pie. I'm using what I learned from the manta ray, which was manti, and we're gonna call this one a horn pie.
That is not what this is.
Trying
this
different
Pokemon
combinations that I learned earlier.
After you say it, like it does look like a beetle to me, but this is actually called grubbin.
Aww,
it's a grub. Yeah, it's a grub.
That's
cute. He's a
Grubbin.
cutie. What do you think? What do you think his type is?
Bug.
Yeah, it's bug.
Yeah, it has to be bug.
Good job. Good job. All right. This next one is also from Gen 7. I feel like you may have never seen this Pokemon in your life.
Oh, I have never seen it.
Yeah.
It's a water dog with a long neck.
Okay.
It could be a dragon of some sort. I'm gonna say it's a dragon, but it's a water dragon. So we're gonna call it Aqualine.
Okay, that is
because it has a long neck. I don't know.
I love the way that you're breaking this down, how it really could be a Pokemon. Like it sounds like it could be a Pokemon. That's not what this is. This Pokemon's name is Drampa.
Okay.
And let me break it down for you. So he is a dragon.
Yes.
He's supposed to look like a grandpa.
He
And
does
so
look like a grandpa.
Grandpa, yeah, and so his story is like really really cute. He lives in a forest and he loves people, especially kids. Like he takes care of kids. But if kids tell him that they've been bullied, he will hunt down the bully and burn their house down, and that is canon in the Pokemon game.
Wow. I love him. He's the
I love
best.
him too. He's the best. Like I love him. So that is Grandpa.
I like him
All
a
right.
lot.
Now we are moving into Gen 8.
Okay.
This one, I'm telling you, you can figure this one
Okay.
out. I
I'm gonna
believe in
try.
you.
Really
What would you
hard.
call this
Oh,
Pokemon?
it's like a little lizard coming out of an egg. It's
Uh-huh.
gotta have something to do with eggs, probably. We're gonna call it.
Okay.
Maybe I should stick with the lizard side.
Okay.
Egg. Egg. I'm thinking.
Okay, before we commit to the egg, I'm gonna give you a little
Okay.
push in the right direction.
Okay.
Maybe look at the color scheme and think of something else besides an egg
An
that it could
apple.
be. Okay,
An
there we go.
apple.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, maybe it's not breaking out of an egg. Maybe it's wings instead of breaking out of an egg. I don't know.
Okay.
We're gonna call it Apzard.
Oh, you were so close.
It's
That is
like, Zard is a word that has applied to Pokemons, and it kind of looks like a lizard, and also it looks like an apple.
Oh gosh, you were just almost there. So this Pokemon, his name is Flapple.
Flapple.
Flapping his wings, apple.
That is
And
cute.
he's a dragon. So yeah, lizard
Okay,
is right.
okay.
Actually, he's one of those Pokemon that evolve into two different things based off of something in the game, and his other evolution, let me grab it. There he is.
Oh, he's a pie. I love
Yeah.
that. Oh, he's a pie. I love
Yeah,
him.
so he can turn into, it's a little apple called Applin, and he can turn into Flaffle or Appleton.
Appleton.
Very cute. Very cute. Love it. All right.
Great.
We are doing good. We have 4 more
Okay.
left.
I'm gonna get one of these
And-
right that I don't know. Probably not, but I'm gonna try.
All right. This one, we're going into Gen 8. Oh, wait, no, we're already in Gen 8.
Okay.
This one is another one from Gen 8.
Okay, I'm gonna think very
This one-
hard.
This one, if you get its typing right, you could guess this.
It looks like a snail, but he's very round. I think it is a snail. I think it's supposed to be a snail.
Look at its face a little more.
It might be a snake. The thing that I thought was its eyes are its nose. That is its nose.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought they were
Yeah,
its eyes.
Like Gary the snail's
Yeah.
eye. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That it does look like that, but those aren't the
That's
eyes.
its
That's its nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a snake. It's all coiled. It's some sort of
Okay.
snake. But we've already had snake in reverse, which was Ekans. So now we have...
Right.
It's like a... I wonder if it's some play on like boa or constrictor, because it looks like the coiling is
Mhm.
very important to this. The typing you said is important, so...
Yes.
Is it poison? It's a snake.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know.
I would look at its colors, the color scheme to rely on
Is it
maybe what type of
sand or-
environment it would be blending in.
probably the desert? Some sort of sand snake? I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to do some like combination of the word sand or desert with like constrictor. But I feel
Okay.
like constrictor is too long.
You are so close. You were just so close.
Sand. We're just gonna go with sandstrictor. I don't know.
Oh, that is so good. It is Sandaconda.
Sandaconda. No, I was
Sand
so
constrictor was good. That was
so
good.
Stuck on it being a boa constrictor that I didn't think about an anaconda.
In his like Pokedex entry, like he is the sand snake, and you literally said sand snake, so I was like, yes, like we got it.
I was very close.
The thing around his neck is it's a pouch. It's a sand pouch, and he can actually store up to 220 pounds of sand in that pouch.
What does he need all that sand for? What does he do?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Why does he need that?
That's what he can do.
I have questions about his activities.
All right. The last 3 are from the newest game that just came out recently.
There's a chance, you know, as these images of the newest Pokemon have circulated online, that I may have seen some, but we will find out. Because I also don't think I've seen that many names of them, so.
Yeah, actually, like, I've played the game all the way through, and I don't even know the names of them still. So that would be impressive if you get this one. All right, here's our first one. Oh, gosh, he's cute. What would you call him?
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, it's a cute name.
I don't even know what kind of animal this is.
I actually didn't either by looking at it. Because when I found out what it's called, I was like, I don't see it.
I have no idea. This seems like a bug, but it's got like a little like baby hair, like a troll doll hair happening.
Mm-hmm.
A cute name.
What is this thing? The longer I look at it, like the more confusing it gets.
Merpa.
Oh,
I like that name. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna start calling it that. That's a better name. So this one's name is Shroodle.
Shroodle. I guess, is it a shroot? I don't know what a shroot is.
So, okay, wait. I think you're right. Wait a minute.
I gotta look up shroots.
I'm positive. Is a shroot a mouse? Because this is called a mouse Pokemon.
Shroot animal. It's a mouse Pokemon.
Yeah, the Shroodle is toxic mouse.
I don't know if a shroot is even a
real
animal.
Wait, did you type in SHRUTE like shroot?
Yeah.
Okay, are we just making up animals now?
So. I think I'm making. Maybe it's not a real animal. I see it being.
We both. Yeah. I can kind of see it, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a funny one. It reminds me of a computer mouse more than an actual mouse.
Oh, it totally does.
Maybe that's what it is.
Huh.
What type would you say it is? It's got 2 types.
I always want to say dark when they have like a kind of purpley color scheme.
Yeah.
I always want to say dark. So I'm going
That's
dark.
a good guess.
I don't know about the second one though.
So it's actually poison normal.
Poison normal.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Poison is the other one that tends to have like, the darker color scheme. Or
I think like just based off of how they look, it's easy to mix up poison, dark, psychic, and sometimes even ghost. Like those 4 kind of like blend together. All right. This next Pokemon, there's a chance you could guess this one, I think.
Okay. Try it.
What would you call this?
Oh, it's a worm. It's a worm with a weird jaw. It's a worm that's also a train. It's a train.
He's cute.
They're windows. He's also a train. It's a worm train. It's a what is another word for train that sounds better than train? A locomotive. It's a loco-worm. Can
I just ask, where are you getting the train from?
Windows. It's windows on the side. People sit in the middle. It's a train. You told me that FURRET is 5'11", so this thing is probably like 60 feet long. Okay? It's a train.
I don't know the size of it, but whole windows. Your brain is amazing. I love it.
That's my final answer.
Okay. Worm train. No. This Pokemon, it's the Earthworm Pokemon, and its name is Orthworm.
Orthworm. Okay.
Orthworm. Yeah.
Why
yeah.
what windows? I don't know.
Well, What type would you say it is?
Insect, bug type.
Nope.
Earth.
It's
Is there an earth type?
no. It's steel actually.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. He has kind of a like. That's probably why I went train, because his jaw is vaguely mechanical.
I immediately need someone to like draw him as a train.
He's
Like I can't. You're giving me like a different perspective on Pokemon. Like I'm seeing trains. I'm seeing.
Apparently, Pokemon sizing is like not intuitive because of FURRET. So now I'm just assuming that either they're just fucking enormous, like the biggest thing you've ever seen in your life. So
that's like a really.
it.
That would be like a really good trivia game, like to try and guess like the sizes of Pokemon. I'm writing that one down.
Fun.
All right, this is our last one.
Okay.
I think that this Pokemon is very beloved in the new series. What would you call this Pokemon?
It's a dog. It's a furry dog that's also a skeleton with a gravestone on its head. It's a Gravebark.
That is so close. So this Pokemon's name is Houndstone, but he evolves from a Pokemon called Greavard. Greavard? Yeah.
Okay.
So you were so close. That was a really good guess.
I've been trying to think less like literally about the name of the animal and then instead use like things that the animal does.
Yeah.
So I was like Gravebark. I like him.
But
he's very
after
cute.
I said them, like I feel like you were so close on so many of them. Like that was really good. And the only like real Pokemon name you said was Caterpie, which I didn't even have a photo of.
I feel like I knew it was a Pokemon in the back of my like subconscious somewhere, and it just was not the right Pokemon.
That is awesome. Yeah.
This one is this one a ghost type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just
plain ghost.
Good.
Yeah. In the game, so the most recent game is like the very first like open world style game that they've done like this. And when you're walking around, you'll see the little like candles and headstones sticking out of the ground, and then they pop up. So they bury themselves in the ground, and just like the little headstones will stick up. It's very cute.
I love it. I love this one.
Yep. So that is all of them. You did so good.
I feel like I've learned a lot about like the Pokemon name almost always has something to do with the type of animal it's based after.
Yeah.
Almost always. There's 2 or 3 syllables usually. I was thinking 3 almost all the time, but there were more 2-syllable names than I thought.
Now I'm trying to think of like a Pokemon with a really long name, and I'm really stuck. Like they all do have like 2 or 3 syllables.
Yeah, and then the other side of it is like sometimes the part that relates to the animal is not the actual animal, but like something the animal does, or the plant, because there was also plant ones like Bellsprout and the Sunflora, or what was it?
Sunflower. Yep, Sunflower.
Okay, so I feel like if I did it again, I might be able to get closer, but I wasn't too far off of too many of them. So
there's a lot of like literal names, like the Ninetales. Yeah, some that were very like possible that you could have guessed, and then there's just some that you're like, how'd they come up with that? Like, where's that come from?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I've heard that in the new game there's a motorcycle Pokemon. Is this true? True or false?
It's true, and I hate them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this Pokemon, it's called Cyclizar, and it's literally like a lizard motorcycle. And then it's there's another Pokemon that's similar called Koraidon. Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not a fan. I actually don't love like Pokemon that look like things. Like for example, there's a Pokemon that literally looks like keys, like a key ring with keys, and it's called Klefki. I hate it.
Okay. Pokemon that look like things. No go.
Yeah, Pokemon that look like things, that's not my jam.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well,
Well,
Let's tell people again where they can find you on the internet. I will put a link in the description as well.
absolutely.
But please.
Yes. So yeah, my name is Bootz, and my handle is BootyHaver. That's BOOTYHAVER, and I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You name it, I'm doing something on it.
Yeah. Make sure to comment too if you had a good time with this video, and we'll do another one. We'll do
Yeah.
like the reverse situation where I quiz
Yeah,
you
of
about
course.
magic things. Or give me some suggestions in the comments too if you have a good idea of like fun magic things. I know we've done band cards. I know we've done names of legendary creatures. I'm sure we can think of some other like crazy magic things. I guess we could do color. We could always do like magic creatures. Like guess what their color alignment is, their mana alignment.
Right.
That could be fun. Let me know in the comments.
That could be fun.
Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Bootz, for joining
Yeah,
me.
thank you so much for having me. It was super fun.
Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.